Aji na my mama be my oriental. Omo she dey torture my body. No other person go fi show me love. The way my mama they show me love. What up, what up, what up, what up, guys? This is how to prepare your vocals for mixing. Whenever I approach my vocal mixes, I always approach it with the mindset of fixing before mixing. What I mean by this is I take care of all of the problems before I apply any processing. So before you slam the auto-tune, the compressors, and the EQs, you want to make sure you've fixed the problems. Problems can range from muddiness, pops and clicks to the harsh S's in the vocal performance. So you want to make sure you take care of all of this before you even think of applying any processing. But in this video, we are going to focus on one of the most important processes, which is volume automation. And we have two types of volume automation. We have the pre-volume automation and the post-volume automation. For this pre-volume automation, this is just simply you bringing down the louder parts of the vocal performance and bringing up the quieter parts of the vocal performance so that you have a consistent vocal performance in general. Okay, so you just want to make the transition from one part of the vocal performance to another part of the vocal performance be as smooth as possible. Shortly, I'm going to describe what I mean by all of this that I am saying. If you're just coming across this channel for the first time, please kindly subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I put out new videos. On this channel, I share videos about vocal mixing and also song mastering. So if that's something that you're interested in, please subscribe to this channel. I have this vocal performance right here, and I'm going to use this for the illustration. I have already manually automated these vocals before now, but I'm going to look for some parts where I have really not worked on, and I'm going to use that as the illustration. As you can also see, I already have my vocal chain. I already processed the vocals, but I am going to turn this off for now so that we can hear the raw form of this vocal performance. Like I said earlier, volume automation is simply just bringing down the louder parts of the vocal performance and bringing up the quieter parts of the vocal performance so that you have a consistent vocal performance. This can be a problem because when you start introducing compressors, the louder parts of the vocal performance are going to trigger the compressor. So we don't want that. And that's why we're doing this manual vocal automation. And it's very crucial for you to know that this is also what compressors do automatically for us. Now, since this is way more quieter than this part, I'm going to bring it up. Okay, I'm going to bring it up so that it's at a more consistent level. And if I find any part that's way louder than every other part of the performance, I can also choose to bring that down for it to sound consistent. So this is basically what volume automation is. So like I said before, I have done my volume automation on these vocals. So we are just going to listen to these vocals right now and see how consistent they sound because they already look consistent. So with volume automation, what you're trying to do is to make sure that your vocal tracks, your vocal performance looks and sound consistent dynamically. I have taken off all of the processing on these vocals so we can hear these vocals for what they are, and I have not added any effects. There are no reverbs or delay right now. So let's just listen to the vocal performance. Aji na my mama be my oriental. Omo she dey torture my body. No other person go fi show me love. The way my mama they show me love. So you see how that already sounds consistent even without the compressors. Okay, so now when I start introducing my compressors, they don't really have to do much and they're going to work better. I'm going to play this vocal performance with all of my processing so that we hear how it sounds with my processing. So this is with the processing. Aje na my mama be my oriental. Omo she dey totori my body. No other person go fit show me love. The way my mama they show me love. See how that sounds so smooth and sweet. So this is what you want to achieve with your mix. I hope you found this video helpful. I go by the name Dynamics. I am a sound engineer and I share content and information to help beginner sound engineers and independent artists make more music. So if that's something that you're interested in, leave a comment if you have any questions. Save this video to watch later and follow for more pro tips like this. See you on the next one. Aje na my mama be my oriental. Omo she dey totori my body. No other person go fit show me love. The way my mama they show me love.